Salute now. Updates on Nnamdi Kanu matter. Yes, so Nnamdi Kanu has filed 1 billion naira suit against federal government DSS. And the court has adjourned till March 4 to hear the whole thing. Also included in this suit, AGF and DSS director, apart from DSS, including DSS director and AGF, that's Attorney General of the Federation, because all their hand they inside, all their hand they onto waiting make a stay there for we are in day. And while they've been looking to the matter, I think last Monday, not all of the people that are supposed to be present were present. In fact, Nnamdi Kanu'S counsel were not present. I don't know why. Meanwhile, the people they sued, their representative, their lawyers were present. While Justice James Omotosho mentioned their case. So I was still wondering why. But I think they have an excuse. So like we said, the DSS and federal government has their representatives around. So the judge adjourned for March 4 for hearing and also ordered notice to be served to the applicant. I think that was why maybe they got angry. Like you've had Ejimako said, he was disappointed. They ought to have served the people, the defendants, a notice. It's like the court did not serve the notice. Allah Ejimako is not happy because of that delay in transmission of also Nnamdi Kanu'S case file to the Federal High Court. You know, the last judgment, we said the case must continue irrespective of what happened in the court. The means of his rendition and the rest of the things, including the invasion of his house in 2017, the Supreme Court said the case will continue. But Nnamdi Kanu'S counsel lawyers are yet to get the CTC. CTC is called Certified True Copies of the Judgment. As at, that judgment was on December 15th. That was a day everybody thought, oh, perhaps he'll be freed. But then they said he has a case to answer. The court says the case must continue. Now, for the records, Kanu has been in DSS detention after kidnap from Kenya. Some people can call it rendition. I had some people calling it extradition, but that wasn't an extradition. That was a kidnap. We know the process of extradition. So after his kidnap from Kenya, and he appeared in court, he has been in detention since June 19, 2021. So 2022, 2023, 2 years plus now. So after he was kidnapped, the federal government filed terrorism charges against him. And federal court judge Binta Nyako struck out 8 of the 15 counts on charges brought against him in April 2022. He struck out 8 of the 15 counts, so there are 7 remaining ones. These ones were also quashed by the Court of Appeal in October 13, 2022. And the judge also ordered his release, but that didn't happen. October 28, 2022, the Court of Appeal granted a stay of execution on its verdict, which discharged Kanu after federal government filed an appeal at Supreme Court. Yes, you know, certain judges discharged him. Those judges were moved immediately, posted to. They don't want them to deliberate on that matter. You know, Nigeria now. So another setup of judges, you know, ordered a stay of execution. Now, the verdict of the appeal court was later reversed by this 5-man member of the appeal court. They later, after their stay of execution, they later reversed the earlier judgment that says he should be released. And those judges have since been posted away so that they will not deliberate, because they have made up their mind. This is their stand, that as far as Nnamdi Kanu was brought in, the way he was brought in, that matter will not continue. And I don't see how that matter will continue in any court in Nigeria. Meanwhile, back to the recent happenings concerning that matter, Ejimako is not happy that after suing federal government, DSS, others, there is a delay in transmission of Kanu's case file from Supreme Court to Federal High Court to to him is unacceptable, and probably that was why they didn't appear in court the day their 1 billion naira suit was adjourned. So he said while he visited the leader on the 8th January 2024 in DSS Abuja, their discussion was mainly on that particular delay in transmission of his case file from Supreme Court. You know, Nigeria is not serious about anything. The judges are, I don't know, should I say the judges are paid for nothing? They ought to have done the right things through the right hands. What are they being paid for? Hey, this country, this country moving forward. This country to move forward. Anyway, still on this matter and other things that has to do with the Southeast, we had Obasanjo was in Southeast, and he met with Igbo leaders, including the Ohanese. They are deliberating, and the key issue they are discussing was Nnamdi Kanu'S release and the insecurity in the region, which also was heightened by his abduction. Yes, that remains an abduction, actually. Yes, an abduction. Okay, you call it rendition, okay, but the wrong way. Whether he's guilty, whether he is a criminal, whatsoever you call him, the way he was brought in was wrong, and the invasion of his house, prior to, that was in 2017, days to him appearing in the courts. If it were you, wouldn't you run for your life? So Obasanjo had a closed-door meeting with Southeast leaders, and they said the details of the meeting will be disclosed, but somebody gave a tip-off. It has to do with Nnamdi Kanu'S release and insecurity in Southeast. This is where we draw the curtain on this one. Please share this video widely. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Bye-bye for now.